How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. And as you can see, we've got some orange in the squad. We have Eriksen and we have Nemanja Matic. The Matic review will be coming up very soon, but today we're going to focus on Eriksen, as last night, late at night, I think it was like 12 AM UK time, they dropped some more man of the matches into packs. So in packs, you can get these cards. We have the likes of MOTM Eriksen, Matic, N'Golo Kante, and Højbjerg. So if you do want to see any of those reviewed, let me know in the comments section below. Of course, we've got Eriksen today, Matic coming up. If you want to see Kante, comments below, lads. And if you do enjoy, smash a like on this straight away. Let's aim for 1,000 likes yet again. Your support recently has been immense. So once again, thank you so much for that. 200k is it's still mind-blowing, man. It's still mind-blowing. There will be a setup tour coming very, very soon. Just need to get everything sorted, lads. I just need to get everything sorted. And of course, if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com. Use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So, in the squad, and by the way, I'm playing for champions. He's not playing left forward. Unfortunately, Eriksen, he's not fit for left forward. He doesn't have the pace to get up and down the wing all game long. Now, what I'm going to do in game is switch to 4-3-1-2 and have him as a cam, because I reckon that's the best formation for him and the best position for him, because if he sits behind one striker or two strikers, he's going to be very, very important in games and very influential. So, lads, let's see what he's like. Let's get into the games. So here we go. I don't think I've ever said let's get into the games before, but let's get into the review then, lads. And in terms of price right now, oh my god, man, I paid for over 300k for him, 308k this morning, and now he's chopped to nearly 200k on the Xbox. 180 to 200k is the max he's going for right now. In the PlayStation, a little bit more, 220 to 240. Now, in the 7 games, all in the FUT Champions, he did very bloody well. 11 goals in 7 games in FUT Champions is very impressive, and he did get 2 assists as well. Now, that comes in the shape of his shooting, of course, but it also comes in the shape of a 5-star week, but very important to Eriksen's game, and the 4-star skills, high to medium work rates, and he's 6 foot tall. I always thought Eriksen was a little bit small. Honestly not. He's 6 foot tall, and some amazing in-game stats, ranging from positioning of 90, shot power 89, finishing 84, not too bad. Long shots of 93, that is crazy. The short passing 94, the long passing of 90. This guy is a creative master. He's got the vision of 95 too. Agility 82, balance 86, reactions 87, ball control 92, and dribbling of 89. Of course, the stamina, you see on the far right, is 97. Now the downsides, we got the strength of 61, we got the aggression, it's at 47. 47 aggression is not the greatest in the world. Heading wise, he's completely mute there. You won't win any headers on the ball or off the ball or anywhere near the ball. 77 sprint speed and 81 acceleration. Now 81 acceleration isn't too bad. I like to see them in the 80s, whereas the 77 acceleration, it's just not good enough. I mean, sprint speed, sorry, but it's just not good enough, and it will affect him in game. Now, if you've got him in cam, it's not too bad. Now, if you've got him at left forward, you can cut in and do stuff like that, so that's magical, man. That is magical. Now, I didn't change formation at that time. I want to play him left forward just to see what he's like. You've got to cut in every single time, because that is all you can do with the pace. You can't beat full back, so the pace down the line, it's just not that quick. So what you got to do is cut inside every single opportunity. And yeah, I'd fully recommend you in game to switch to the 4-1-2-1-2 or the 4-3-1-2 or the 4-2-3-1 just to get this guy a cam, get him involved in the game, get some making kind of chances, scoring chances. Creation is unbelievable with this card. And when it comes to shooting, you've seen it in the background. When it comes to technique, there you go. What a chip over the keeper. The keeper didn't have a clue. Normally on this game, you'd take a low driven shot from there if you weren't kind of obsessed with every single goal and a certain goal. But I went for the chip. I thought, you know what, the chip could work, and the chip definitely worked there with Christian Eriksen. That's not the only one that you're going to see in this review, by the way, because his technique is flawless. It's very, very good. See Matic on the ball, kind of controlling the game. Gives it to Eriksen. What a strike from the edge. So in terms of long shots, this guy, he's the master. He's the master of long shots on this game. I mean, you can take it on his left, you can take it on his right. He's got like 93 long shots. Very, very, very bloody good. And the shot power is crazy. And the shot power, it's just immense, man. Every time you take a shot, it's tinged with power. Unless you go for a chip or a finesse or something like that, then it is a little bit lighter, but it's very, very accurate. And every shot that it does take is accurate, and I just wanted to note that down. Now, in terms of the pros, straight away, we've got technique as number 1, because I believe on this game, he can score or create or dribble or pass or anything with technique. Now, with technique on this game, look at Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got a certain technique in what he does. Messi's got technique in abundance because he's just, he's everything. He really is. Messi on this game is great. And you look at other players, like Neymar's got a technique. Every player on this game has a certain technique, a certain, quality about his game. And Eriksen, he's no different. His technique is amazing when it comes to passing the ball. It's always got the curve, the right amount of curve on it, the right amount of power on it. It's just great every single time. Look at that. Outside of to Rooney. Rooney gets the ball, plays in Eriksen, back heel to Salah. Mateus on the ball. Mateus tries to play in Eriksen. It doesn't really work, but Rooney picks up the ball, gives it to Eriksen. Eriksen, first time shot. Again, the technique is unreal with this guy, and that's just an amazing finish yet again. That time on the finesse. So in this review already, you've seen a chip, you've seen a finesse, you've seen a low driven, you've seen a power shot, you've seen a long shot, you've seen nearly every single type of goal that you can score in this game, and that is all down to technique with Christian Eriksen and the stats that he's got, the ball control. Wow, wow, wow. It is amazing in terms of ball control. Every single time it comes to him, controlled. Every single time it's played in the air and it's like a loose ball, controlled. He's got 92 ball control, very, very good in this game. And he will control a mouse kind of falling out of the sky. He's just great. And the mouse, by the way, won't die. It's no animals harmed in the making of this review. The dribbling on the card, again, it's great. The agility is good. The balance is good. He's very evasive. But, again, if he does get touched with the low strength that he's got, he's hitting the ground like a sack of shite every single time. But sometimes it's calms. If you're evasive, your movement is good and your positioning is flawless. Sometimes strength doesn't matter, but more often than not, if you kind of go shoulder to shoulder with someone, like in this instance, for like example, is if that guy, the defender, went close to me shoulder to shoulder, he would have done that. He would have won the ball easily. Mateus gets the ball, plays in Eriksen. Eriksen with the fake shot. Sometimes, I don't know how I bundled past him, but normally, sometimes the ball will be taken off me due to the strength or the lack of strength that Eriksen does possess. The 5-star weak foot, oh my god, the left foot on this guy is unbelievable down that 5-star weak foot, and it reminds me of Heung-min Son, the likes of Perisic, De Bruyne. It reminds me of all these guys with good weak foots on the game, even R9, because it is that good, left and right, because it doesn't matter which foot that you take, the pass with, the shot with, it really doesn't matter, as Eriksen plays the pass with his left, because he is right-footed predominantly, and finishes with his right. He's just like ambidextrous. He's just so good on this game, in terms of passing and stuff like that with the 5-star weak foot, of course. He's got 4-star skills. I look for 4-star skills in a lot of attacking players because I like to use flair every now and then. And Eriksen, he's the hype man. He's the hype man in terms of that because you can bring 4-star skills to your game. Stop and turn, scoop turn, this, that, the other. You can bring that into his game and it's very, very effective in the final third. Sometimes, don't use it too often, but sometimes it is effective if you can throw your opponents kind of off guard and catch them out of guard and stuff like that. The long shots on the card, you've already seen, flawless, absolutely flawless, and the passing is amazing. In terms of creativity, I could have created a hell of a lot more, but I really just kind of wanted to test out his shooting and his shot power and the long shots and the technique on his shots, and they were just amazing, man. But in terms of cons, we have the pace. He's not a left forward by any sense of the imagination, a left mid, a left wing. He's just not that kind of player on this game because his pace just isn't good enough to beat fullbacks. It's in the 70s. It's not great. I think it's like 77. It's not fantastic, and he will get caught. He will get pushed off the ball due to his lack of strength by any fullback on this game. So in terms of playing him left wing and stuff like that, don't bother. As you see, another exquisite chip there in the background. First time chip over the top of the keeper, and he runs off to the camera. But don't bother playing this guy on the wing or the wide midfielder or anything like that. Don't know why my tongue's getting twisted there. It's like a normal sentence, but don't play him out wide. Play him central. Start him out wide, of course. Get that 10 chemistry boost, but then move him central, and you will get results like you're seeing on your screen right now. So in terms of the overall rating then, lads, I'm going to give him a rating of a 9.0. Very impressed with this card, and I reckon if Foot Birthday didn't come out, if anything like that didn't come out, this card would be the one everyone would want right now, but evidently not, because right now it's cheaper than his hero card, which is a central card, which has worse stats in this, by the way, and he's a lot cheaper. He's like 100k cheaper or something like that, so I'd pick this card up every single day of the week. He's got a value for coins of a 9.2. If you can start him out wide, movement sensor, he's well worth the pickup. Champs ready, he proved it for me that he is champs ready, and he performed on the big stage. Divisions ready, if you can perform in champs, you can perform in seasons, hands down. The similar players, I did mention one or two of them. De Bruyne, if you want like a central card that looks similar to Eriksen and you want him to start center, I'd go for De Bruyne 92 rated card. We have Bergkamp in there because I do believe he's quite similar in terms of the technique on the card and the dribbling and stuff like that. I think he's quite similar to Dennis Bergkamp, and I reckon in terms of a wide player coming inside, Perisic is quite similar in terms of the dribbling and the shooting on the card. Very, very similar. So lads, that's where I'm going to end the review. Like I did say at the very start, Man of the Matches did come out last night. If you want me to review any of them, or any other player in the game for a matter of fact, I'm looking for players to review over the coming days, over the coming weeks, over the coming months, over the coming, not years or anything like that. But let me know any player at all in the comment section below today, and smash the hell like you've never smashed it. Well, you've been smashing it like hell every single episode, but once again, lads, bring the hype, smash a like button. Let's aim for that 1,000 like mark. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and there's a new thing on YouTube. Well, it's not too new, but hit the bell button, because sometimes if you're not seeing this in your sub box or anything like that, that is YouTube, and the producer statement saying it's fine. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And they say if they want to see it, they'd press the bell button. So lads, if you do want to see my content every single day, because I upload daily, maybe double daily, maybe single daily, maybe triple daily in the future, who knows. But if you want to see every single video of mine, hit that bell button, and that's going to be it, lads. Smash a like, subscribe if you are new, and as always, I will catch you all next time.